大家好，呢度係 Welcome Audio，我係 Dennis，翻嚟玩下佢。今日同大家玩乜嘢？玩天朗。未開始玩之前呢，你見到我身後邊呢啲嘢亂糟糟㗎啦。咁點解呢？因為我哋呢嚟緊呢會搬去一個新嘅鋪位。咁呢個鋪位呢，其實係響翻而家同一個地點，向昌明大廈嘅1G室，即係我哋由2樓搬咗落1樓。有時間就過嚟睇睇啦。今日玩啲咩天朗呢？我準備咗3對唔同嘅天朗，分別由10寸去到15寸嘅。10寸嘅呢就有 Sterling，12寸呢就有 System 12 DMT2， 15寸呢就係 RHR。今日呢我唔係淨係去推響佢哋，我係想爆下佢哋，睇下爆唔爆得。為咗測試呢幾對天朗喇叭呢，我就揾咗一套英國嘅前後級嚟幫下手，就係 Quad 嘅 Elite 前級同埋 Platinum Model 嘅後級。睇下佢推呢幾對喇叭推成點，一齊聽下。Speak softly, love, and hold me warm against your heart. I feel your words, the tender trembling moments start. We're in the world, our very own, sharing the love that only few have ever known. 天朗嘅 Sterling 呢，出嚟個聲音呢係好舒服、好優美，個人聲呢都好甜嘅。哇！但係播隻鼓嘅時候呢，嚇咗我一跳。我冇諗過佢隻鼓出嚟呢，嗰個動態係咁犀利，同埋呢個速度係咁快，聽得好過癮。Speak softly, love, and hold me warm against your heart. I feel your words, the tender trembling moments start. We're in the world, our very own, sharing the love that only few have ever known. 天朗 System 12 DMT2 咧，佢本身係對 monitor 嚟，所以個聲音咧出嚟咧係比較理性啲、公正少少。咁但係相對地咧，佢嗰個低音咧係硬淨好多，同埋實淨好多。衝擊力係比 Sterling 犀利咗好多。Speak softly, love, and hold me warm against your heart. I feel your words, the tender trembling moments start. We're in the world, our very own, sharing the love that only few have ever known. 天朗嘅 RHR 不愧為一對15寸嘅大佬，哇！出嚟嗰個分析力係3對之中最犀利，好多細節都聽到晒出嚟。 而個低頻嘅下潛咧，亦都係3代最好。初初我諗住 RXR 開聲嘅時候咧，會唔會比較慢呢？因為個低音始終比較大，但係完全冇呢個感覺，速度上非常之犀利。聽完3對喇叭咧，其實個聲音咧都有少少唔係好一樣。Sterling 係最細對啦，10寸啦，佢個速度咧係非常之好嘅，但係咧佢個聲音上邊咧亦都保留翻天朗嗰個優美嘅音色，聽出嚟好舒服。System 12 DMT2 咧同 Sterling 去比較咧，哇個速度出嚟嗰個衝擊力係相對係真係比 Sterling 好唔少嘅。12寸同10寸咧，我自己聽起上嚟咧，我又唔覺得個低音嗰個量咧爭好多，或者下潛性爭好多，所以兩隊咧響低音方面咧，我覺得係打成平手嘅。咁去到天朗嘅 RXR 咧，其實講真係真係另一個境界嚟嘅。成個聲音嗰個密度分析力係真係遠遠拋離咗另外嗰兩隊。個低音個下潛咧，亦都係比另外嗰兩隊好好多。初初咧，我有啲擔心。即係10寸低音會唔會慢過另外嗰兩隊，同埋個衝擊力唔夠呢？我聽起上嚟佢係相對係冇對12寸呢個衝擊力同埋個速度咁快嘅。佢個低音咧聽出嚟咧係比另外嗰兩隊咧係真係下潛多唔少，同埋比較鬆容，真係不愧為天朗嘅旗艦喇叭。其實我自己一向咧就比較少玩天朗嘅喇叭，因為我對佢有少少偏見，因為我會覺得一個異路同族個高音咧會遷就咗低音，未必去得咁盡。低音咧，亦都會追翻個高音，會唔會落得冇咁低，或者甚至乎咧係速度上追唔上隻漢。咁亦都好多時啦，我用唔同嘅機去夾佢咧，夾出嚟嘅聲音咧都唔係好理想，所以我自己咧就比較少攞啲天朗出嚟試。咁但係咧，今次呢幾對喇叭咧，因為我哋搬鋪頭啦，咁我哋就喺後邊搬翻出嚟。咁我就把心話，反正拎咗出嚟啦，不如試一試啦。咁我就諗一諗啦，其實我之前都用咗好多唔同嘅機去測試佢，出嚟個感覺都唔係好理想。會唔會呢啲英國喇叭咧，需要揾翻啲英國嘅機去推先得咧？咁啱鋪頭又有幾部呢啲我哋叫做QA Quad 嘅喉級響度，不如攞佢嚟試一試推成點啦。咁而用 Quad 推天朗咧，出嚟個效果咧係真係嚇咗我一跳嘅。我係完全冇諗過天朗喇叭個高音係可以去到咁盡，速度咁快。咁同埋低音下潛係咁犀利，其實我哋下個星期咧就會搬去新鋪，呢幾對喇叭咧都會擺喺2樓咧做一個示範，直到我哋搬落去為止。咁有時間嘅話咧，就快啲上嚟聽下，我自己聽得好過癮。如果想睇多啲我做呢個類型嘅測試，請 like、share 同埋 subscribe 我呢條頻道啦。拜拜。